Hello everyone, it's me Michelle, and I thank you for coming to another video. Before we begin, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe this video with a thumbs up, of course. But I want to jump into this, and I have a package from the Collected Planner, and I ordered their business goal bundle, quarterly goal bundle overview, and I want to do a flip through and kind of show you guys what's all in this business bundle. So this is what it looks like when you get it. It's a pretty decent size, so you get quite a few pages in this. It'll fill up a decent amount of your planner if you want to put all the sheets in it. With shipping and everything, I didn't have a promo code or nothing. With shipping and everything, because it's the only thing I got, it was around, I want to say $32, but it looks like it's worth it. Just going through it, if you use this correctly, it will definitely be worth it. So let me see if I can get a little closer. There we go. So when you the first page here is the business goal guide, identifying your ultimate business goal. And so then it goes like in a blurb of how you would use this page. And then it just says when we look at our big picture goals, it can be difficult to visualize all the steps that lead up to this goal without feeling overwhelmed. By mapping out your goals within this guide and breaking them down into smallest actionable steps, you are laying the groundwork needed to make meaningful, manageable progress throughout the year. So then you kind of go like, what is identifying your ultimate business goal? You have some lines here, and then on the back it says establishing your vision, mission, and core values. Once you have identified your ultimate business goal, you want to create a set of mission and vision statements as well as a list of 3 to 8 core values. Your vision, mission, and core values will help intentionally plan out your future goals and priorities, as well as support business decisions. And then you have some more stuff here. So then it has the breaking down your ultimate business goal. And now you have identified your ultimate business goal, vision, mission, and core values. You can begin to create smaller goals that align with these. So I like how they all work in tandem. It helps you to kind of see what's the big picture. Now what's your mission, vision, and core values? And now what is your, how do you break all of this down? And then on the back it says identifying your top 8. And now you have to identify like your 8 smaller goals that will help you get to where you're trying to go. So then we have the top 8 here. And then we have the big 4. So now after you identified your top 8, the next step is to narrow down farther by selecting no more than 4 goals to work toward this year. We will call these the big 4, one for each quarter of the year. So I like how they're like, hey, start with these 8 goals. That way you can kind of like brain dump to what you want and then decide like what exactly am I really trying to achieve when it comes to my business. So then they want you to only pick 4 and then further break it down by picking the 4 and putting them 1 for each quarter, which I really like. Instead of you trying to work on all 4 at once, you're like, hey, what is the first quarter goal that you want to achieve? And like all of it could be like, again, it goes for the ultimate big goal. And then you will break down the 4 quarters, like the 4 for each quarter. That way you can reach your ultimate goal. And then prioritizing your quarterly goals. Then you have quarter 1 goals. What are the tasks? Quarter 2 goal. Then it has quarter 1 goals, task, month, task, and month. So like whatever, if you have like a bunch of tasks, quarter 2 goals, and it has like the same thing. So it has 2 different columns here for that. And then you get the same thing for quarter 3 and quarter 4. And then on the back you got setting progress milestones. So then here you put like how you know you're making progress through each of your goal. How are you working towards that? Like what do you know that you're hitting, that you know that you're actually doing what you set out to do. Then we have a quarterly review, and it says pending tasks. So like at the end of each quarter you put like any tasks that are still pending, any tasks you need to migrate to the other quarter, what milestones were reached, what challenges did you navigate, what strategies worked, and how have these accomplishments made a difference. So then you just like review how that quarter looks. And so then you go on the back, it has what quarters weren't met, what impact did this have, how can what can I do to continue to make progress on these goals, what tools and resources are required to make this happen, when will I complete these goals. So I like how they like really have you look deep into it. And Then we have what goal will I be focusing on this quarter. So this is a quarterly preview. So after you review the end of that quarter, then you start to preview the quarter that's coming up. And so you have what goal will I be focused on this quarter? What will it look like once this goal is achieved? Or what are the action steps required to make this goal happen? What challenges, roadblocks might occur? What can I do to overcome these challenges? And I will highly suggest that you don't rush to fill out these pages, that you take your time and actually fill these pages out. So then it has quarterly timeline, the goal, and it has like the months here. So like January, February, and March, and then like whatever your tasks are for that. And then, so you can go back to your pending, your prioritizing your quarterly goals here, and then put those here to kind of like see what you need to do for each month. So now we have another quarterly review. So we have the quarterly review and then a quarterly preview. So this will be quarter, we got quarter 1 ending and quarter 2 beginning, quarter 2 ending, quarter 3 beginning, quarter 3 ending, quarter 4 beginning, quarter 4 ending. So we have another, probably did out of step, but yeah. So we have these, and then we have monthly reviews, and you did get 12 of them. I already counted because I looked through it. And then it says what goals were accomplished this month, what goals weren't met this month, what is required to meet these goals, what will the end result look like. And then it just have notes on the back, and you get 12 of these, one for each month. So after you get through with your monthly review, and honestly with these, if you wanted to, you can also use them like in your regular goals. So you can break those down, and then you can put them in your planner by each quarter if you want. And then you just get notes paper. And I will say I like the way this paper feels. It's really smooth. It's not stark white, but it's not like off-white either. It has a really nice kind of like color where it's not like too bright for the eyes, but it's not like a dull color either. I like the color of the lines. Like they're black, but they're not like overtly black. I like how she has her collected planner symbol on the bottom of each of the pages. So like after you get past like the quarterly stuff, and when you start getting into like the quarterly previews and reviews, like you start to see her symbol on her on the pages. But this is the business goal guide, and I'll show you again a top view. This is how thick it is. I'm really excited to like jump into this, fill this out. And I got it now so that way I could start kind of in the end, like probably around October. That way I'll have time to really like deep dive into what my business goals are, vision, mission, and stuff like that, because I'm opening up another business. So I really want to use this to kind of like deep dive into that. And you can get more than one for multiple businesses if that's what you like to do too. But plus I need to like deep dive into my goals for next year too, because I didn't do it as much as I normally do for this year. And so like I keep feeling like I have to change my goals up because they're not exactly what I probably should have did, because I didn't do like I normally do. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do for my goals for next year, but we'll see. We'll find out. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this was helpful. If you are looking to get the Collected Planner business goal guide, you can also, I think there's a bundle, like if you do half letter, they have like a whole bundle where you can get like the monthlies with the weeklies and stuff like that. But this is all I really wanted because I already have monthlies and stuff for my business planner for next year. All right, you guys, I love you guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, ask below. Remember, don't let life happen to you. You happen to life. I'll see you in another video. Peace.